The motorway. Biff and Chip went to stay with Gran. Gran lived in a little village. Biff and Chip liked staying with Gran. She was good fun. She made Biff and Chip laugh. Gran took Biff and Chip to the shade. She had a surprise for them. Open the door, she said. I got a surprise for you. What is it? Asked Biff. Biff and Chip opened the door and looked inside the shade. They had a big surprise. Oh no, says Biff. There's a dragon in the shade. It's not a real dragon, says Gran. It's a kite. Biff and Chip look at the kite. It's a Chinese dragon kite, says Gran. It's wonderful, says Biff. The children went to fly the kite. It was a good day for a picnic, says Gran. And it's a good day to fly the kite. It's quite windy. Can I fly it first? Asked Biff. Gran found a good place for the picnic. It was near her house. This is a good place to fly the kayak, she said. She let Biff fly the kite first. The wind took the kite up in the sky. It went higher and higher. It looks wonderful, says Chip. Suddenly, the wind got stronger. Don't let go, called Gran. The wind pulled the dragon kite out of Biff's hand. It blew away and landed in a tree. Biff was upset. I couldn't hold on to it, she said. Chip climbed the tree and pulled the kite, but it wouldn't come down. Be careful, says Biff. Mind you don't tear it, and mind you don't fall, says Gran. The kite was stuck in the tree. Chip couldn't get it down. In the end, someone got the kite down with a long pole. Thank you, says Biff and Chip. Biff and Chip went to fly the kite again. Chip saw the wildflowers. Wildflowers. Mind those flowers, he said. Don't step on them. Gran looked upset. What's the matter, Gran? Asked Chip. They want to build a motorway. They want to put it right here, said Gran. Biff and Chip were upset too. They didn't want a motorway here. We won't be able to have picnics or play in the woods, says Chip. Biff. And we wouldn't be able to fly the kite. A woman pointed to the wood. Then she pointed to the village. This is where the motorway will go. We'll go between the woods and the village, she said. Gran was very upset. She looked at the village and she looked at her house. We didn't want a motorway here, she said. We must stop it. Gran told people in the village about the motorway. Everyone was upset. We don't want a motorway here. We must stop it, they said. Everyone wanted to stop the motorway. We didn't want it here, says Gran. It will spoil our village. It can't be helped, says a man. We can't stop it. The people came to Gran's house. They made banner and poster. Gran made a big banner. Biff helped her. The banner said, "Stop the motorway." Chip was good at painting. He made a poster. The poster said, "Save our roots." The banner looked good. That Biff and Chip's poster looked good too. Everyone went to a meeting. An important woman was there. The woman pointed to the map. "We have to put the motorway here," she said. "We don't want the motorway here," says Gran. "It will spoil the village. It can't be helped," says the woman. "It had to go somewhere. Somewhere. I can't stop it." "No to the motorway. Save our village. No to M192. Stop the motorway." Soon Big Lorry and Buzzer came to the village. Nobody wanted the motorway. Everyone wanted to stop it, but the bulldozers began to dig. Gran looked at the bulldozers. "The motorway will spoil the countryside," she said. "Now we won't be able to walk in the woods and go on picnics." The children watched the bulldozers. Biff looked at the wildflower. "Oh no," she said. "The bulldozer will dig them up soon. Let's pick some for Gran." Biff and Jim made Gran a cup of tea. They gave her the flowers. "We picked those flowers for you," says Chip. "The bulldozer will dig them up soon." Gran looked at the flowers. "I think those flowers are very rare," she said. "I will never see them before." She jumped up and ran inside the house. Gran looked in a book. She found a picture of the flower. "This is wonderful," shouted Gran. "Those flowers are rare. Now we can stop the motorway." I don't want to have to read it. The people came from everywhere. They looked at the rare flowers. "This is amazing," they said. "We've never seen those flowers before. They must be saved." "Hooray," shouted Gran. "Those flowers will stop the motorway. They couldn't put a motorway here. They can't dig up rare flowers." This looks like the thing in the war. The rare flowers were saved, and so was Gran's village. The bulldozers slowly went away, but they left a big hole in the ground. "Thank you for helping us stop the motorway," said Gran. "What will you do about the hole?" asked Biff. Gran smiled. She had an idea. "Make it into a river." The dog The big hole was made into a lake. Dogs came to live on it, and wildflowers grew around it. The children will like this, says Gran. It's better than a motorway. Turn to page 32 ask, do you think Gran is right? Will the children like the lake? Yes. We read page 55, just 5 asks, why is a windy day good for kayak? A kite. A kite. The children went to fly the kite. It was a good day for a picnic, says Gran, and it's a good day to fly the kite. It's quite windy. Can I fly it first? Asked Biff.
그래서 답은 뭔데?
So the answer is, so when the kayak fly like this, the kite needs wind to move like this. Without the wind, they will go like this.
Fall down.
It will fall down and just stay there. Read the poster on the page 8, 18, 19, and guess what the word that are hidden might say. I think I'll read those. On the page 8. Page 8. Not page 8. Which was the page again? 18 and 19. Save our land and grants. Coal. Stop and 92. Stop is no to the. Save the. Don't put the motorway here. And this guy's drawing. And save the motorway. Or stop the motorway. Save our woodland. I think stop and 92 is pretty weird. Maybe it's a gun. And 92 I think is hurt. And there's a missing guy here. And this is like a tank. And there's nothing strange. There's different kind of dogs. And there's a cat. There's a cat here. And if I found the glasses. The glasses, I see the inside back cover for more ideas. Yeah, this is the end.